What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy once again, Sealz the man, and I'm back at you with another nighttime edition episode. I love these. And in this video, I'm going to tell you something that no one's talking about online, in books, on YouTube. I'm gonna claim this spot. I'm gonna talk about the first things a man or a good man thinks after his declaration of love to you. And as always, before I get into it, please subscribe, please comment, like, please join the conversation, tell me what you think. And also, if you have an Instagram page, please follow your guy, Sealz the man, at Sealz the man. So let's get to it. The first thing a good man thinks about when he tells you that he loves you, the first thing he thinks is, wow, I really just said that. And now let me tell you why he thinks that. It is because, you know, it takes a lot for most men to admit things, right? It takes a lot for a lot of men to express themselves, to express their true feelings about you. And in this feeling, he feels trapped. Because like I say in a lot of my videos, a lot of men do not know how to express themselves. It's a sad story, but it's the reality. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to show y'all how to do this. So anyway, a man that knows he loves you, but doesn't know how to say it or tell you or express it to you, it can feel like a literal brainstorm. It's like going into the bathroom and just filling up your toilet with just tissue, and you're just stuffing it, and but at the same time you're flushing it. So yes, you're trying to complete the objective of flushing this toilet, but you're stuffing so much tissue in it that it can't be done. And this is how a good man feels when he wants to, but it's just hard to say. So when he finally finds the courage, the stomach, and the strength to tell you that he loves you, that is a big thing. For us, at least. Because once again, he's thinking like, man, I'm about to jump off the cliff. Here we go. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to do. But I have to let her know this strong feeling that I have. I can't keep this in any longer. Because one thing about men, when they love a woman, they know it. Even if you don't know what it is, or the man hasn't experienced it that much in their lives, and I know this because I am that guy. That's a whole nother story though. But I always knew what love felt like, even though I wasn't familiar with it because of experiences I've dealt with in life. But there's something special about love that just makes you feel different. It gives you a feeling that no other feeling can give you. So with all of these crazy feelings and emotions and tingliness combines and creates a bomb of confusion, yet confirmation in this man. It has to explode. It has to get out. So he finally finds the gumption to tell you, it is huge for us. So yes, he's going to say, man, I really just did it. I really just said it. I really just exploded the bomb. The second thing that a man thinks about after he tells you that he loves you is that forever has always been in the plans. Now let me say this again. Forever has always been in his plans. So let me explain what that means. When that man has that bomb of emotions and feelings that I just mentioned in the previous point, when he has this confirmation of his loyalty and his acceptance of you in his life, he starts to think about things. He starts to ponder the possibilities of you and him. So let me explain something about good men. When good men go into relationships, they go into relationships with marriage on the back end and the forefront. A good man is not going to go into a relationship for a temporary case. A good man doesn't go into a relationship and say, you know what, I'm gonna get with this girl for about a few months and, you know, make her fill my void, or let her do what I want her to do to make me feel better, and I'm out. I'm gonna eject. No good man does that. A grown boy might do that, but we're talking about good men here. So when a good man gets into a relationship with a woman, he is thinking about forever. He is thinking about the possibilities that you two can be together forever. All the things you can do together, the legacies you can create, the opportunities you can make, traveling the world, having fun. But all of these things are in the scope of forever. A good man doesn't have an expiration on his thoughts of you when he is in love with you. So by the time a man says he loves you, he's already thought about y'all forever 1,000 times. Even if you have no knowledge of it or you didn't even think of it, even if his intentions were unknown to you, he has thought about this so many times. A good man is a planner. Nothing is a surprise to a good man, but it might be to you. I mean, it should be to you actually. So once again, forever has always been in his plans, and you are the focal point of his forever. So the third thing that a man thinks about after telling you that he loves you kind of piggybacks off of the second point. As a man, I must do whatever it takes to keep this feeling. You know, the sad reality of wanting a woman to be your forever or wanting a man to be your forever is that sometimes it does not work out that way. Sometimes forever becomes a dead end, and that is just the brute reality of life and relationships. Attraction, problems, issues, distrust, so many things could be a factor in changing forever to a dead end. What a good man will do is he will try to keep this going for as long as he possibly can, because who doesn't want this love, this new confirmation of love that he just declared to you? He will never want this to end, because I know me. Once I like something, I like it. Like, I really like it. But if I love something, that is a different type of attraction. You feel me? Because when I like something, I'm just speaking on Sealz the man's perspective. When I like something, I can like something for a day or two. Like, I like pasta. I can eat pasta any day. But I also know that I don't want to eat pasta every day. But I like it. I like it a lot. But I love working out. I can work out every single day if I could. I love being around good people. I love talking to good people. I can do those things without a problem for free every single day. Do you see the difference between liking and loving? Loving a woman has to be at the top of the totem pole, right? Because you're actually loving, you're making a union with another human being that you can make another human being with, that you can create a legacy with, that you can create a whole nother life outside of yours with. So that's on a whole nother level. A man that finds a good woman finds a good thing. So with all that being said, a good man is going to try his very best, ultimate effort to keep that feeling going. This is a success that has to keep succeeding. This is a train that has to keep choo-chooing. He does not want this to stop, because this is different from anything he's ever experienced in his life. So he's going to do whatever it takes to keep this going. The fourth thing that a man thinks about after he declares his love to you is, as I mentioned before, I can see myself creating a legacy with you. Now this is layered, because a legacy can pertain to children, it can pertain to businesses, it can pertain to charity, it can pertain to so many things, right? But this man needs that woman, that special woman, to be able to make these things happen. And I'm not saying this isn't possible without a woman he loves, but it's right. It feels right when you do it with the woman you love. And if you don't know, one of the most important thoughts that goes through a man's mind, most men's mind, is that they want to leave a legacy, that they want to leave something beyond themselves. So when they leave this world, a part of themselves are still here. And a big part of that is children. The feeling you have when you create a child with someone you love, when you create love from love, that's like love times love equals love. That's a lot of love, and you can't beat that. Another side to this is when a man has talents or special abilities that he loves to share with the world. Well, when you have that right woman, she's going to do nothing but amplify that. She's going to do nothing but spread your awareness or spread your gifts even further than you can by yourself. But the right woman will do that for a good man. You see, when a man tells a woman that he loves her, he realizes the things that not only that he can do for her, but the things that she can do for him. And I know this because I talked to a lot of my mentors, my uncles, even my grandfather when he was alive. And they all said the same thing when it came to marriage, that their wives opened doors that they could never open by themselves. A queen can make moves that a king cannot. And that is why I always emphasize having a healthy union, because when you find the right one, she's going to be able to do things that you can't. But together y'all can make magic happen. But that can only happen if love is the foundation. And that is why a man says, I can see myself having a legacy with you. Because it just doesn't feel right to say that if he doesn't love you. I don't intend to make a lot of relationship and love videos because even though I like talking about it, but I myself am still in the process of learning about love and learning about relationships and learning about myself in the process, So as I kind of mentioned earlier, there were a lot of parts of my life where relationships and the concept of relationships were kind of murky to me because of certain things. I could probably explain that in another video. But what I can say is that I'm open to learning about love. I'm open to learning about, unions, successful marriages and all that because I want that one day, right? But there is a reason why I don't make relationships and love the focal point of my YouTube channel. And I'm sure you can find a lot of YouTubers, talking specifically about love all the time. I don't want to do that because I feel like it would be an injustice to you. And this is why I say this. In order to find the perfect man for you, you need to understand men first. And that's the reason why a lot of women get trapped into these relationships with men they don't even know, but who they think they know. It's because you don't understand men. And not only don't you understand men, but you don't understand the difference between, guys and good men. You gotta decipher the two. Just because a person has a penis does not mean he's a man. Being a man is a mentality. And once you learn that, once you get a grasp of that, then you'll be able to focus in on what exactly you deserve. And after you figure out what you deserve, you'll start to attract to that type. But first, you gotta understand men, And that is what I do on my channel. I talk about everything about a man, not just relationships. I talk about everything. Because once you get the whole vision of us, because once you learn how to make a cake, then you'll be able to make the cake that you want. Instead, a lot of people out here are just buying cakes at the store and not even knowing its ingredients. You have to know the ingredients of a good man, the man you want. And that's what I pride myself doing on the channel. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this topic. It's a unique topic, but it's very important in understanding us. And I hope y'all have a good night. Peace and blessings. And I'll see y'all at the next video. Bye.